want to play like a crazy bitch.
We got the movie for
and
you.
then here we go. From my thoughts. Anthony had written it already, and so it's not that I almost didn't do it, but I'm so grateful that I did.
We're lucky to have you.
I think it was Eddie's quote, pinche loca.
And you improv that, right?
I don't know, I can't remember.
That's all of Cat Blair.
Maybe in Los Angeles more people will understand that line. I don't know how many people speak Spanish here.
I sure shit got it. It gave me a giggle. What was it like, did you ever think like, you know what? Today I'm going to make a movie where I bash somebody's skull in with one of those funky rotating eye Felix the cat clocks.
No, I mean I'm actually like terrified of the dark. I don't know why. Like I know I'm an adult and I like rationally don't understand it. So like even just filming the scenes was like the creepiest thing ever, and her coming at me or him jumping or whatever. And then that was just, even watching it, like filming it is one thing, and then you watch the sounds, like the editing, the effects, and what I'm like literally sitting there
I
just
sat
like,
next to her, she was like,
I'm like, what the
scared.
fuck? What the fuck?
Bro, that's you, it's literally
Yeah,
you.
and I'm like, what the
You
fuck?
survived, it's okay.
When I'm like smashing, I was just like, oh my god, so bored. Yeah.
You were
The
there.
cat clock.
It's fun to do it, but then it's like a whole other thing when you watch the final product of like, the whole thing put together, and I mean, I really enjoyed it.
That cat clock was a big headache because when we in the script it was written as that, but when we ordered this clock and it arrived, it was this tiny version of what we thought was the clock.
It's like this big, right?
It was this big. It was very light. It was like such plastic, and it was like, well, we're in it now. We just gotta add weight and sound and commit.
It worked.
Jordan, what was one of the more, not difficult shoots, or even one of the more memorable parts of this movie, whether it be like, man, that was a long, rough day, but I'm glad it came out, this was fun, I got stabbed in the neck, like, what's going on?
Oh, that was great. No, there was a bunch. I think the funniest part was like huddling around with the actors and being like, hey, I'm really allergic to like cats, and there's cats on the set and everything. And that was one of Anthony's like things. He was like, you're not allergic to cats, are you? And I was like, no, dude, I'm fucking good. I love cats. I'm fucking deathly allergic to cats. Everybody else is like deathly allergic to cats, which was like so funny to me.
Oh, you're all allergic to cats?
Pretty much, right? It wasn't.
I'm
everybody.
not, and I'm the only person that actually didn't have to
you.
deal with a real cat.
Because I was gonna ask, are you guys cat fans? If you were, are you still cat fans after this?
We love cats.
We love cats.
Well,
love
now my Instagram thinks I'm a cat lover because of all the posts. So I get all the cat.
Just keep them away from me.
I'm in
But I
the
love them.
cat algorithm.
There's nothing wrong with being a cat mom, cat dad, cat lady, cat Evan, and so finally, what's next for you guys? I mean, is there gonna? I know there's probably not gonna be a "Don't Let the Cat Out" again, but there might be.
Listen, there's a sequel on the way.
Oh, there is. Fucking right.
9 lives.
Hey, 9 lives, exactly. Cats out 9 lives. 9 lives. So before I put it out to the audience, if we want to know more about the production, spread the word of Don't Let the Cat Out, or your guys' socials, where can we find you guys? Where can we find more stuff about this?
We are in the process of creating a website, and we'll have a handle up probably in the next week or so. Stand by.
Remember, you can vote for audience favorite too. There's going to be something coming up here that you can do, like the little captcha thing. But before we continue, does anybody have any questions for the cast and crew?
Oh, there'll be sure.
You in the back.
So who came up with the Eartha Kitt costume and idea?
That was our costume designer, Katie, right? You worked with her, Tim, on that? And she was really influenced by that, and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Katie made me, and I did a previous film with her called The Final Rose, Bachelor with Meets Scream, and she just takes she creates characters with her costume choices, and it's an incredible talent.
So good. Yeah.
There's a lot of fun cat Easter eggs too. I saw the "Hello There, Hell Here" from there, and like, nicely done, nicely done.
Nice.
Any other questions? Yes.
How did you pick out the cat names outside of Hazel, who was on the list?
And how did you pick up the cats? Was there also a cat audition, or?
We got our main cat, Piper, from Georgia Animal Wranglers, and they have all kinds of animals specialized for movies and TV shows, and they were great. Piper nailed it, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wasn't a cat diva or anything like that?
Like, what a great cat actor. I don't know. I mean, he's perfect. She was the best actor in the whole movie.
They're all amazing. But Piper is a miracle.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all have ever worked with a trained cat who does exactly what you need them to do on the first or second take, with like tons of people and tons of lights all around. And it's very nerve-wracking because we make low budget films, and so we try to shoot we shoot 7.5 pages a day. And I don't know if some of y'all are familiar with that. We can probably only afford like 2 or 3 takes per shot. In a movie like this, you have about like 40 setups a day. And so whenever a cat or an animal enters the equation, you don't really know if you're gonna be able to make your shots. And Piper nailed it every single take. So
Shout out to Piper.
And as a cat dad, getting a cat to actually do what you want is not impossible. So, like, awesome job. Do we have any other questions?
Piper cooked me breakfast.
Piper cooks you breakfast?
You just have to command and be like, Piper, I need eggs, huevos con chorizo, and
Right? She like you this por favor, kitty. You know? Okay, and last call for questions. Yes, right up there.
So if there is going to be
Oh, watch your back.
good night, that's it. Get the fuck out this thing.
so if there is going to be a sequel, is Piper coming back?
I love that. Piper needs to come back. And the sequel is going to explore more of like the cat origin, where Rodney and Evelyn came from. Charlie's obviously still alive, he's out there, and we'll pick up right where we left off.
Ooh, the cat man of Louisville.
Yes.
That's dope, right? Okay, guys, Panic Fest is going to go on. There's a whole bunch of great stuff going down in Rewind. Make sure you check it out. A lot of us, the cast and crew and some of the other, this movie and that movie, they're all going to be hanging out for a little bit longer. Guys, once again, please give it up for the cast and crew of Don't Let the Count. Thank you guys. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you so much.